All right. Hey, guys. Hi, everyone. My name's Renelle, and today is the 2nd of June. So if you're watching back this recording or if you're here and new here with us tonight, then welcome to the Babes on a Mission event. We're going to be sharing some incredible stories tonight about how we've used social media and technology to not only create a massive impact on others, but to also generate an income online. So this has very much changed my life. And if you're, in here tonight and not sure what we're all about, then we're going to give you a brief, insight to it all and share some really incredible stories within our community, and going to keep it short and sweet for you. So like most of us, when we were younger, maybe 20s or even 30s, I certainly have craved a freedom lifestyle. There's babes on Instagram living the laptop lifestyle and wondering how are they doing it. We want to know the secret of how they're able to work their own hours and travel and live life on their terms. I'm going to let you in on a secret that there is no secret, because that's what we'll be chatting about here tonight. What I've noticed is we're spending more time glued to our phones. I can't be the only one that checks Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat several times throughout the day. And so why not make an income from it? I'm going to share with you guys on this event how I was able to, not return to traditional work, the 9 to 5, and personally leveraging social media to create an incredible income. So those of you on here tonight, all of the Babes on a Mission community as well, we're all ambassadors for the amazing online health program called the Juicy Body Transformation Program. So it's a life-changing program with life-changing products called Juice Plus. I don't know about you, but I certainly thought I was a great eater back in the day. And, as actually getting between 7 to 13 serves of fruits and veggies, I don't know if anyone can do that. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our product and program, but then we're going to dive straight into the business side of things. So we have 3 incredible main products, which is our fruit, veggie, and berry capsules. And these are all based on the plant kingdom. So just like these little babies here I'm going to show you, is a vegan capsule, and it's packed full of nutrients from, just an ingredients list. And it's the Omega product as well is a plant-based product, vegan capsule, and it's from all the plant kingdom and seeds. It's picked at the peak of its ripeness and dried and cold pressed into the capsule, and it comes in an incredible chewable as well for those that don't like the capsules. So these are the gummies, and most of our husbands or partners, as well as children, love the chewable product. There's only one other product of its range, and that is the complete powder, and I don't have any vanilla left, but it comes in chocolate and vanilla complete powder, and it's packed full of the macronutrients that we need for our body to work, to get from A to B. So what we need in our body, and that's why it's called complete. Our products are backed by so much research. It's reviewed in 40 peer-reviewed medical journal studies, which is pretty incredible. It's been around for over 25 years, and we know that like attracts like. So when it's flooded in our body on a cellular level and it's bioavailable within 3 to 5 minutes, then our body's getting the nutrients that it needs, and it's going to the places that it's needed the most. We're seeing decrease in inflammation, reducing risk of disease. We're seeing better health, in gums and in skin inflammation, and all sorts of incredible areas of our body that's needed to be flooded with the plant kingdom. But you don't want to hear me rave on about the product all night. So I'm going to hand it over to the beautiful Emma, who's going to share with us her incredible product story before we change it up a gear. So I'm just going to find you. In video, and can you unmute yourself, hun? I can't unmute you on here.
Hello. Hi. You know what? I would love to continue to hear you rave on about our beautiful products, because they everybody always gets onto these events and they all go, oh, they're life-changing, but they really, 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 really are life-changing. For myself, I jumped on the products originally because I was pregnant. I had a little boy at home already, and then I was pregnant with our second child, and I was exhausted. I had extremely bad acne. I had the acne from when I was 15 years old, and 1 month into having the product, my friends, I'd go out with my friends and they were all like, oh my goodness, tell me what skin treatments are you using? And I was like, no, I'm not using any skin treatments. I'm actually just taking this product, Juice Plus, which made it extremely easy, I guess, to sell because it was just a recommending type of thing. Anyway, so my skin, that was probably one of the biggest things for me. My skin completely cleared up. I had very bad acne. It cleared up. From my, like, a child's point of view, my son also had really bad eczema, and then his eczema started to clear up. And then from my partner's point of view, so my partner is very much so into gym and CrossFit and all those types of things, and he got really, really bad like a sweat rash, and like, I guess you call it like gym acne, I think they call it, on his back. And within 6 weeks of being on the product, that all started to clear up. So for us, I think it was our skin that was just absolutely glowing that made us kind of go, yeah, love it, completely sold. Also with the energy levels as well, which, yeah, we were completely obsessed with. But yeah, Ron, that's basically our wonderful product story.
Awesome. Thanks so much for sharing, hun. And I'm just going to unpin your video. The products have been, yeah, truly amazing for us. I guess I went from a tired, cranky, anxious mama at the time, and you know, I have moved on to being a more vibrant, healthier, happier. My moods have changed. I suffered from endometriosis, and I used to be crippled in bed when time came for my premenstrual cycle, and I couldn't move, and I knew that that wasn't normal. And I had had several different operations to try and heal different gut problems, and then found myself in adrenal fatigue. So within only a matter of a few days on the product has certainly made a huge difference to me. But 2.5 years later, and our health continues to improve. But I'm going to change it up a gear, and I'm going to hand it over to the beautiful Sally, my sister, who I get to do this business with, who's going to share with you a little bit about what this business has meant for her.
Hey guys, my name's Sally and I'm 33 and on the sunny coast, which is actually quite cold at the moment. So growing up for me, I knew that I would never be working for somebody else and building their dreams. And it became more obvious to me that my needs of variety and my own personal growth, that I needed that, because I was butting heads constantly with my employers, pretty much always. When I was 23, I went out on my own. I was certain that I would, be happier and that the experience would definitely meet my needs. And I was happier. Working for myself was definitely, right up my alley. Fast forward to when I was introduced to this business, the online world just blew my mind. After 9 years of owning my own business and pretty much loving every minute of it, I realized that I was no better off than everybody else in the world that was trading their time for money. And 2.5 years on, after making the investment in my future, which, let's face it, that's what this is, it's an investment, I can definitely say that, it's continued to meet my needs, and it's provided me with flexibility and peace of mind as well, that unlike my traditional business, I'm going to continue to be paid, time and time again for the work that I did in the beginning. And to top it off, not only am I working on my own dreams, but I have the opportunity to share that with other people and give them the opportunity to do it as well. And I also get the opportunity to hang out with incredible women like Megan, who is also going to share a little bit of her story with you.
I will. Thank you, Sal. Really similar to Sally, I can definitely relate, only I worked in corporate for a good number of years. I kind of did the thing that we all do from school. We go to uni, from uni we go get a job and do the adult thing. And, I think not saying this is everyone's story, but I think it's really easy to lose sight of big potential and big dreams when, like Sal said, we're working for someone else. This world, this environment, being around big dreamers through this business has really opened me up to a whole nother way of living and doing business. I think it's a really important point to say that even though I had my own business experience coming into this, because I had opted out of the corporate world and started my own health and wellness business, and that's sort of coming up to 10 years that I've been doing that. Just because you run your own business doesn't make you business savvy. And I've probably learned way more about business, and certainly a lot more about using social media and using that to not only run a business, but also show up and be authentically me and start creating my own personal brand through social media, through this business. So I would say if you have an inkling, if you have a fire in your belly that you want to step outside the norm and really chase some big dreams, and you see the potential of what this could be, then have a look at the business aspect of things, because you get to share what you're passionate about. And look, the product, like the girls have mentioned, is a no-brainer. There's not a product like this on the shelf in a chemist that you can walk in and buy, some capsules or tablets and get the same kind of ongoing support and lifestyle changes that you can get from this program and these products and this community. So there's a whole nother aspect to this that you just can't get with another product. In terms of like the step-by-step system that we get when we sign up for a business within this company, it's unreal. Like, we get a step-by-step system. You don't have to make your own stuff up. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. There's people before you that have done it that can help you out. There's people beside you that are traveling the journey with you. And there's going to be people that you can have the opportunity to help and inspire as well. And that's been huge. So yeah, it's been fun. It is fun, and you get to hang out on social media and create your life as to how you want it. So yeah, that's how I see it. I can't really see a better way. Renelle, I'll hand it back to you so you can wrap it up.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Megan. So appreciate you sharing tonight, and you too, Sally. I think, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. At the start, when I looked at this 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago, I was skeptical. Had all those fears. I was like, what if it's not for me? What, I don't have the time. I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't think I did anyway. And I don't know enough people, and I'm not confident, and just all these different things that were running through my head at the time. But at the end of the day, I asked myself 2 questions. I asked myself, what if? Like, what if this did work, and what if it could help me create the life that I had always dreamed of? And I'm not quite there yet, but I'm certainly a lot further along than what I was 2.5 years ago. It's been an incredible journey, so far. And the other question was, if not this, then what? Like, what else would give me the time back to choose what I want to do, how I want to plan my days, how I want to live my life, being able to, pick my life up last year and move back to my hometown to be with my grandma while she was sick, to be able to, go traveling more and just not have to ask the boss for that time off, and, not have to be somewhere for somebody else, and instead showing up for myself first, and linking arms with an incredible group of like-minded babes who just want more out of life. Like Megan said, there's a step-by-step system there that steps you through the whole thing. And for $165 a year, and it's a positively geared business right from the get-go, then how could I not say yes to it? And I'm so thankful that I did. I'm so thankful that I said yes to not only changing my life, but to be able to now see that emotional revenue that comes from changing so many other incredible women's lives, and men, but predominantly, women within our tribe, that we get to, do this with. We get to hang out with people that we want to every single day. So if you were invited here by somebody tonight, and if this has at all resonated with you, then I urge you to reach out and get your questions answered. It's much better to ask and, ask now than regret later. So please reach out to whoever invited you, and we look forward to seeing you as part of our community real soon. Thanks, guys. I'm just going to stop recording.